neurons. During growth spurts, dendrites at the end of the neuron grow like crazy, a process called blossoming. If during this time a child's experience causes a neuron to fire, these new dendrites will get wired into circuits with other neurons. The dendrites that don't fire will wither back and die. This process is called pruning. So during growth spurts, the brain is extremely sensitive to experience. During this period of brain growth, it is experience that will determine which connections get made or blossom, and which do not, and prune back. Up until very recently, we thought that all of the brain's growth spurts were done by about the age of 8 to 10. The latest research, however, shows that even though the adolescent brain doesn't increase in size, it is still a series of major construction zones, a work in progress. One of the major construction zones in the teenage brain is right behind the forehead, just above the eyebrows, an area technically known as the prefrontal cortex, or what I like to call the brain's supervisor. It's the part of the brain that helps us to think ahead, consider consequences, manage emotional impulses and urges. That's a major construction zone in the teenage brain, which is why teenagers can often be impulsive, risk-taking, and quick to anger. Now, couple that with the fact that the emotional centers of the brain, anger, for example, are in high gear. If we were to compare the teenage brain to an automobile, it's as if the gas pedal's to the floor and the brakes are on back order.